quite surprising because, as you have said before, oh, there's action happening. Raging Slash together with Line Shaker and Bambusel combination, of course. Gabriel's still alive and hanging around, maybe thinking about going in. Ooh, a Trollboy jumping from the traction field, and there is initiation from Goran. He's trying to make some space. Trollboy jumping in like a jungly, and there's an action happening. So let's leave speaking and let's talk about the fighting because jungly gets picked off. Trollboy suddenly with a kill. I don't know if that's quite enough though, because still 2000.
Esme and Hayabusa tried to do some pressure in the mid lane on the Zuxin.
Oh, Jungly trying to survive, but it won't happen for him this time.
Like Zuxin has no flicker, Lapo has no flicker, Harriet has no flicker too. So it's gonna be really
that's
hard.
an insane burst. And it's on Gvodzi. Probably the tankiest member in. Oh, he gets taunted. Lager maybe a little bit overzealous now. He's actually fine. Sane initiates. There's AOG, Gvodzi. Lager gets...
bit, not really aggressive, but we can see...
I mean, speaking about safe, and look at what he is doing. He's right in the face. This goes in. Vlado is the first on the block. Oh, Braves Fighter initiation, AOG goes in, there is Airborne Lager, he is already dead. Gvodzi is the next target though, killing spree for Garmadon, he is still alive. The carry is still alive, I think the fake time should be taken. Now Hinokami could have been in trouble, but there was no one else. Gabri kinda overestimated, he went too deep, and Lager immediately goes for the backline. Goes for Vlado, unstoppable Garmadon, he marches onwards. Jungly tries to be the front line, but he's in because he has nothing else to lose. He tries to defend Landshaker for 3, but the Raging Slash unfortunately missed before that. So I think this will be wrapping up because I don't believe there is a single reason or a way for Glitchko to come back from this one, I believe.
And we can see also they trying to pressure the Suya out and taking the turtle for free. Suya trying to figure out somehow to go to the turtle, and will he steal it? And he cannot. Lager still secures the turtle from his side, and Kimi trying to do something with his ult.
Themselves even being impressed, and they are like, wait a second, it looked easy, but now...
We can see also that Eve ult trying to take down the Kalia, and he did take him down, and we're having, I don't know, Gabriel camping in the bush. Will he get the Joy? He did get the Joy. Will he open the... And Joy is getting taken down for them. We can see also from the side of Joy, he's trying to clear. And so Gabri is trying to get the Granger. Also he's on Granger also. And ult from the Gabri trying to get back. Oh no, he couldn't get back Gacha. And yeah, if you can see already, it's really hard for the side of... Oh, through ultimate from Eve trying to down. And the Lord is 50k, and I don't know, will we see some Lager trying to steal that Lord? Lager is going to stack, he's going to the Lord, he will steal it, will he steal it? No, he couldn't steal it.
It's a completely different person. This is exactly what happened. Glitchko, the first game, completely different person than this one.
Suya trying to get Jungly down, and we can see the ult from Kimi, Gato trying to go in.
And Gabri getting caught, that could kinda help.
I mean, they were trying to get some kills before the Lord, and like the now kinda...
to take, but at the same time he is harder to take down after he is picked off. Ooh.
Ult from Eve trying to get the Suyu back, and ult from Gato trying to get the Suyu. Garmadon having some problems. Kimi take him down, and Gabriel Kimi's side since he has no flicker, and Lager is trying to do something. He killed the Kalia, so he's going inside, and will he take the Lord? Suyu will take. Also, Gato Gacha is dead, and Gabi is...
Lager as well.
His ult is enough. His ult was enough to take him down. Vlad is going on the backline with his flicker, trying to get down the backline. Also, Galia going with the flicker second skill. I don't think it's gonna be a good start. Ooh.
Gabriel's level 4 revolve manipulation cuts them off, but Trollboy is the first target. Gabriel misses the lane shaker completely, goes for a Raging Slash, but so far there is no Fury X, so he does. Garmadon, he had enough. Actually, Gvodzi initiates, go for the Tsunami Slam, but it's completely missed. Did you see Trollboy walking away? This was completely unsynchronized. Trollboy will be the next to go down. This looks like Glitch Code is falling apart. No one is...
And also Trueboy, and suddenly they get taken down one by one, you know?
Trollboy, he got purified, and now he is there left to die. Revolve manipulation.
Down a fight since Norm showed in the top lane, let's see.
Oh, there's action happening. Bears Fighter, but doesn't really connect on Hinokami because Hinokami, he's pretty slippery. Gabri able to block it out by Landshaker. There's Gvodzi, he's completely alone. Half HP flickers away, but now his HP bar is not really suitable for the rest of the fight. Jungly is getting poked though as well. Say big initiation. Garmadon with a backline engage, and he burns them all down. He got killed, but I think he made them pay. Though, did he make them pay enough? Because Hinokami is
forced to use the brilliance, and guess what? They eventually wanted to dive in. Danzo, retribution is there. The flicker into the raging sunstorm. Danzo sent back home as it's a double kill coming up already. So that's at least something happening in, but out there in mid now, Skylove should be taken down. A bit of a region coming in with the brilliance is able to save him with the dash.
I mean, just look at Rocky. He's dashing around their jungle like nothing.
Nikki, there we go, the AOG though, but a perfect eye from yet again coming into taunt is even better. But guess what? There's a Thorn of Ruin for the answer on the other side, and Danzo hops in with a Oogie Shadow kill. Perfect moment to go in and take the lead. And Bambusel eventually bit it all. Hold on, another stun connecting. That should be enough to take him down though. Yes, the dash on his face. Walkie with the Phantom Execution was able to answer back. Not a lot of mana, but guess what? Doesn't really need a lot of that though. Nikki, Chicky, he's pinking as well. He can eventually catch in those people. Danzo is going to try and run back into the tower as Walkie will not be shut down right now. Not for long as he still dashes away. Is able to dodge all of that. Not King away. No inhibitors are going to fall though. It's only going to be tier 2, but there we go. The Raging Slash into the Thorn of Ruin again onto the back line as Nikki Chicky jumps back. Walkie wants to jump in though, but guess what? King has been taken out and down. Kingstar is going to try and run back to safety as Walkie is now trying to survive for himself. Every single one is going to try and chase him. The stump. It's a lot of bushes. He's going to try and find all of them as Litho finally jumps in. Guess what? It's a retry. No contest, no battle as Litho's isolated. And the thing that was happening in the previous one continues right now. Big traction pulls there from Malfurion. But guess what? They do not.
That's so insane. Jackpots need to wake up here. I mean, they already want to...
They're just trying to brute force the fight against Litho as he goes in for the Landshaker. He does not have a stun. Goes in for the Raging Slashes as well to try and clear out the wave. Now the stun, the knock-up gave them some of the gold back right now as we focus down on the mid. Before that, King in the bottom side, destroyed by the power of Wilderness.
But, and that's probably, yeah, that's...
You can't face check the bushes like that though, but the re-engage is there from the side of Tenniyi Bambusel. Kingstar taking up a lot of space though. There we go, Litho finally jumps in, uses the flicker, misses the Landshaker as Danzo alone left. Probably, but guess what? Litho wants to make a play of his own. Goes in for the bravest fighter as well. The Appraiser's Wrath catching absolutely no one. So Danzo will have to retreat back. There's a Petrify the back line. King, he can try and take down Seki out there. Uses the flicker as well for the Rondo. You're talking about dying, and that's Carty in the bottom lane, which I see uses the flicker as well to try and survive. Kingstar will get the first blood instantly, only to be shut down finally. Hold on. You are not surviving that, Kingstar! How do you pull that off? Soul inside to help him out there. And guess what now? King could eventually fall in the same direction as there's the Salmon Force dropped out. He will use the Purifier to run back to safety. Kingstar, he wants to join in the fight. He wants to catch all of them though. Out here with the power of Wilderness.
That's what we see in here. He takes them down.
Blazing the way in the back line. Malfurion shut down yet again, realizing he doesn't have the flicker though. But Kingstar is always there on the trades, and this time the Guiding Wind's there to try and help him out. Litho still wants to go in, and there we go. The Feather Air Strike bonks on Kingstar. Doesn't matter, Skylove, he will sustain yet again.
He needs to use the flicker to get out, but Malfurion decided to jump back.
King, he's got to try and play it safe. Nikki almost bursted down to the Diversion Dispersion yet again coming in. Malfurion wants to help his team survive as King dashes away. But there we go, Carty up in front.
And they will probably get the turret now on the second inhibitor on the top. And now
Curtain's call. Yeah, it's actually got 2 out there, but the Salmon Force dropped in as well. Nikki Chicky gets bursted down thanks to the Yugi Shadow kill. Even Danzo was low. It's 3-for-0 trade. Jackpot!
Yeah, has gotten in the hands of Oblivion. Origami with a flicker actually. So far, it looks kind of good. Ooh, there's Revenant first blood.
You definitely can have some of the beefiness for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on.
Wait, but does Origami have enough beefiness to survive the tank? Oh, it's a 1v1. Revenant got Henji when he wasn't expecting it, but now he's...
Side of Eternal Oblivion could even react.
But now you have to react to this tectonic charge in your face as one goes down. The second is next, marked for death. Alan is dead as well, lying on the floor.
The man is a bit too tanky, maybe not in the mid lane.
His team is losing on mid lane. I think Revenant chose his targets wrongly because he was playing with Professor Black.
It would not be a problem. Now that is a bit of an issue for Revenant Order. Plus you've also got to deal with the Divine Lord now out in the open. The Black Dragon form used up.
Alan trying to make some space, but he will die for his actions. There was mid-nature completed for Henji. Henji will be immune. Will be Alan, or maybe Alan is the one targeted. No, he is the one being targeted. Henji chases for him, immunes his way through, and Alan is dead as well. And suddenly Revenant Order are again.
Oh, Fanny.
all of them. Oh, is she game? And either of them can be taken in home, and the fight is already started. Now there is a glorious buff away. He is getting knocked up. Kenshin could be tanking maybe a little bit too much. He gets picked off first, but Alon with a big land shaker on 2. Can they finish it off? Revenant steals the Lord. We like. Ooh, I don't like this engage.
They're jumping in out here in the open though. Cream, he wants to try and survive though, but guess he wants to stack up his passive out here. The turtle dance finally comes in, but guess what? Hanji goes in for the rotation first. It's gonna be another curtain call right on top of him, and guess what? He goes in for the pull as well with the real pull manipulation. This should be a big win. Safety too, thanks to the flicker out there which he used. Not a lot of things that you were able to gain down, but tier 1 and mid should eventually fall. Maybe this real world manipulation can try and change things up. Hanji will move back to 50% source of your damage in the next fight. Guess what? There's the concealed play all the way thanks to the glorious path where they instantly close up the gap as well. But a big pull on 2 of them in the real world manipulation. The chain CC is there, which we were talking about. Cream.
Well, lately, right? Because before Hanji made some crazy. Oh, he goes for it.
Big arm offended into the real world manipulation as Reborn TZ had to use up his own blazing duet to survive. Hanji eventually will fall though, but nothing apart from will go on. All ultimates available on board. Kenshin, yeah, he wants to jump in as well. Reborn TZ misses out on the Art of Thievery, so it's going to be a bit of a problem as again the Thor throw in into the real world. Alright, the Lord's been cleared up, so that's a good defense coming in from Revenant order, but the only inhib is falling. That's going to be off the bottom side. Oh, another pull. My goodness. Brilliance used up at the skin of his teeth. So Cream will survive. Maybe not for long. AOG in the back line and real world manipulation. Make sure that the kill box.
Papers for Eve. It's origami for sure.
Seal play out here coming in Kenshin as he drops in the glorious pathway as well. They want to try and catch Origami out there up in front of everyone, but the real world manipulation catching them again. Origami gets taken down, but guess what? It's on the trade for 2.